Welcome everyone, I am Ujjwal Pal. Today we will solve a LeetCode problem step by step. The problem number is 1395, which is count number of teams. Let's read the problem description. There are n soldiers standing in a line. Each soldier is assigned a unique rating value. You have to form a team of 3 soldiers amongst them under the following rules. Choose 3 soldier index IJK, or rating I, rating J, rating K. Team is valid if rating I less than rating J, less than rating K, or rating I is greater than rating J and greater than rating K, where IJK is 0. This is, and return the number of teams you can form given the conditions. Soldier can be part of multiple teams. Okay, and this is the problem. Let's see the constant. Constant is n will be from 3 to 1000, and the each rating will be from 1 to 10 to the power 5, and all ratings are unique. Okay, there will not be any like two rating which are same, and we have to find the number of groups can we form, number of teams we can form, and team will be formed based on this condition. Either all are strictly less than or strictly greater than, means strictly ascending order or strictly descending order. So let me explain you the algorithm. So first we will count all the like greater and less element which is right side of each element. Like for example, if we are standing on index 0 which is 2, we will count the number of elements which is greater than 2 and also number of elements which is lesser than 2 on the right side of the index, which is we will find this subarray which is number of element which is greater than and less than 2, and after that we will traverse the whole array. Like there will be two for loops, like nested for loops. We will traverse from 0 to n, and second for loop will be from I plus 1 to uh, less than n, and we will check for index. If the current element is lesser than the previous I element, then we will check all the other elements lesser than the current J index, and we will multiply that. And if it is not lesser, if it is greater than the previous element, then we will check the other greater element right side of the second element, like which is array of J will be, and multiply that also. So let's see, you will understand better if you see the code. So first int equal to rating dot size, and we will create two arrays which will store the lesser count of lesser and greater elements in the current index. In, let's say VC1 or V min, which will count the minimum element right side of each element. The size will be n, and same as V max. Okay, now we will traverse the array for int I equal to 0 less than n I plus plus, and in, let's say for int j equal to I plus 1, j less than n, j plus plus. If rating of rating of j is less than rating of I, means from the right side element is lesser than the current element, then that means we will increase the v min of I plus plus, and else v max of I plus plus. We do not need to check the equal condition because all values are unique. Either the element will be less than or greater than. Okay, so after this for loop, we'll have all the lesser and greater element of each index. Then we will calculate the answer equal to initially 0. We traverse the whole array again. Int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. For int j equal to I plus 1, j less than n, j plus plus. We check if the rating of j is less than rating of I or not. If it is less than, then we will check all the other less elements of the right side, and that will be added to the answer. Answer plus equal to check all the minimum element, we will use vmin of j, and else if it is not less than, that means it is the greater than, so we'll add answer the vmax of the jth position. Okay, and we'll return the answer. Okay, let's see. Sorry, there is not plus plus, plus equal to, submit it. So it is submitted. Let me discuss the time and space complexity of this algorithm. So the space complexity is we are using two vector to store the minimum and maximum element of the count of minimum and maximum elements of each index. So the time complex time sorry the space complexity is big of n, and time complexity is we are using two nested loop which will both are going from 0 to n, and it is I plus 1 to n. So you can say the space complexity big of n square. But we can optimize this algorithm. We can bring the space complexity from big of n to big of 1. Let's see how will it work. So first I will take the answer to the upside, and I do not need these two, and we also no need for this. For each index we will calculate the left side min max and the right side min max of the element, and we will multiply the left side minimum with the right side max and the left side max with the right side min, so that it comes in either descending order or either ascending order. Okay, so first we will create, let's say, left min, l min is left min equal to 0, and int l max equal to 0. L max means left max. Also in right min equal to 0, and in right max equal to 0. So we calculate for int j equal to 0 to j less than I. We will not take the ith position. We just check from 0 to less than I and from I plus 1 to n. Okay, because left and right do not include the current position. J plus plus. We check if rating j is less than rating I. If it is, that means it is the left max. So L max, sorry, left min plus plus, else left max plus plus. And also I need to check for right side for int j equal to I plus 1, j less than n, j plus plus. We check if rating j is less than rating I, then right min max plus plus, right min plus plus. Okay, else the right max plus plus. So after that we have the left min max and right min max, and we'll add the answer plus equal to left minimum with right max. Why? Because the left minimum, so from the current element, left side is less than. So to be its like ascending order, we need the right side of the current element to the maximum number of elements. Okay, the max number of elements, maximum, which are the number of elements which are greater than the current elements, because we are taking the left side as minimum, so current elements is greater than this, so we need the right side more greater than the current element. So that's why L min multiplied by R max, and also plus L max is multiplied with R min, because R L max means left side max, left side greater element, left side is greater, current element is less than that, and we need more or less than the current element, so R min. Okay, and we will return the answer. Let's see. So let's submit it. So it is accepted. So that's time and space complexity of this algorithm is, you can say that time complexity is big O of n square, because for each element we are traversing the whole left side and whole right side. So big O of n square is the time complexity, and space complexity is big O of 1, because we are not creating any other like array or list, anything which is depending on the size of the reading. So the space complexity will be big O of constant or big O of 1. So that's it for today. See you in the next video.